Hello, hello, hello! Hi guys! Oh, it's been a mad rush from work because I meant to start streaming a little bit earlier, but I'm finally here, and what is also finally here, somewhere on the floor in a very disgraceful manner, is a box. This is a box. It has a battery inside. Well, it has a modern battery inside. It has a phone inside. It's a Xiaomi Mi 11. Something I bought a couple of days ago, well, a week ago almost, in UK, and that's how long it takes to get stuff in here. So today we're going to open it up, and since I already have a Xiaomi phone, I have a Xiaomi Mi 9, or I had it for last 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years now. Then I think I can give you a pretty good idea whether it's worth having this one or not. So I don't know, if you're considering a new phone, then maybe you consider Mi 11. Hello Simon, how are you doing? How's your weekend? Because it's weekend starting. Right now I'm just going to remove it from this ugly box because it has my personal details on it and probably other boring stuff. So I'm just going to take it out, and then I'm going to show you my desk, and we're going to open it together and have our first impressions of the Xiaomi Mi 11. One of the things I'm really looking forward is the Wi-Fi 6, because I have a Wi-Fi 6 router, and that's going to be my first Wi-Fi 6 device. Up until now, I wasn't able to. So this is a proof. £799. I had a really expanded version, which is 256 gigs and 8 gigs of RAM. Why 256? I usually don't go for the bigger resolution, bigger memory phones, but Insta360 is to blame. These, you know, 360 videos are really big, and yeah. Ta-da! This is a box, and the box is upside down. It says 11 on it. Okay, let's get rid of this one, and let's take it to a bench. So hello Thomas, and hello DIY in a Ghetto, and hello Arnold. I hope you're doing very well. So this phone has been released. It hasn't been released actually on Monday. I thought it was released on Monday, but then I've read the Xiaomi UK announcement again, and they opened pre-orders on Monday, and I got there kind of scratching my head, saying like, hold on a second, what do you mean pre-orders? I think it's a Brexit thing. I don't know, but yeah, almost a month late, but we have it now in UK, and we can get it. So, all right, let's switch the cameras and let's take a look, because I know what you want. And obviously, it's upside down, because why not? So let's quickly fix that. I forgot to actually flip this over. So, ta-da! It's no longer upside down. Maybe let's crank up, remove a little bit of yellow light and add a little bit more white light. Well, okay, is that even? Oh, okay, so this is the phone. If I remember correctly, it's black. So it's this black extra edition. So we have obviously 108 megapixel camera. No one's going to care about. I have a 48 megapixel camera on my Mi 9. This is my Mi 9, and I barely use it. So mostly because the pictures are ridiculously big in terms of space, and it's 64 gigs this version, and I'm constantly running on like, oh, let's have a look. Let's tease you a little bit more. So if we're going to go to settings, you'll see that I have right now storage 60 out of 64. It's occupied. So basically I keep deleting some stuff so I could shoot some 360 videos, etc. So yeah, one of the reasons. So let's get a sharp knife and let's get going. USA here. Oh, I'm at. No, what? I'm scared. We're going now and traveling for work. I feel for you. I just got from work and I was fully masked for a day, and my legs are dying. I've spent almost 11 hours at work. I wasn't planning on, but things didn't work out. Maybe get this camera a little bit closer, because this is going to be an awkward angle otherwise. This, okay, yeah, like this, maybe. It's good. My coffee stain, it's invisible. Excellent. I've made myself coffee so I could actually survive. I'm actually dying because I woke up at 6 and it was a busy day at work. But one thing kept me which was this. So I could open it with you and yeah, let's get started, because you're not interested in my day, you're interested in new toys, and I can't blame you because I'm super excited, and that was basically keeping me on my feet. That phone and my wife, she's also lovely, and I always like to come back to her, so I have to say that because she's next door and she might hear me. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. So what we have in here, it's a midnight grey. Yes, it is 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of internal storage. Nice box. I don't know if there's a charger inside. It's a 5G phone, my first 5G phone, and sound by hard one Cardone. Hello Xiaomi. Oh, nice to see you. So yeah, kind of like I didn't really want it to have a new phone, but then I got really excited about the Insta360, and I needed a new phone with a bigger memory. So I thought, like, you know what, I buy phone every like 2 to 3 years, and it was just about that time, and I had a Christmas bonus to spend anyway. So yeah, that's how I ended up in here. So there's instructions, I guess. Is there anything interesting? There is a tool, SIM card tool, and oh, we have a silicone pouch, and USB Type-C to 3.0mm headphone adapter. Oh, that's nice. That wasn't the last time I've seen. Hello Daniel, how are you doing? Off topic, but to be honest, almost everyone who's getting COVID is scared of it. Like, COVID meant to be worse than a pneumonia, and I had pneumonia, and I suffered greatly because I spent a week in a hospital, and then for 2 months I was getting back to where I was in terms of lung capacity. First time after 2 months I went cycling, I came back just coughing and being in pain. I could not believe how much lung capacity I lost, and the new virus is supposed to be worse. Okay, that's not very impressive, but yeah, you have it. I have like a better camera in here, so I'll be able to do like magic stuff and zoom in properly, because right now I'm using my Lumix. You can see it in here, kind of like attached to it, so you have a full nice resolution on my phone and everything. So hello Mi9. Now let's tease you a little bit more. So let's clear. My last one was kind of like a dark one. Okay, I like these because they don't take much space, and usually these phones are slippery. So this is a Mi9 with 120 Hz display. This is something I'm really looking forward, even more than a camera. And wired 55 and wireless turbo charging. This is something cool because I have a really powerful chargers, and it's gonna charge really quick. Even though the review said that the actual battery isn't that great. Well, if you're running it at 120 Hz and you're using everything, all the bells and whistles. Okay, ooh, feels nice in your hand. I forgot how nice new phones can feel in hand. So there is a bit of a sharp edge in here. Like, it's very pronounced. So this is a metal edge around, and this is some sort of plastic. And you can kind of feel it, like I think it's a part of a design. It's not. And there is a screen protector which I'm gonna remove, because this is the like this edge in here. Let me show you, since I've got a fancy camera. So this edge here, you can see it being visible, right? And that edge, you can kind of feel it under the fingers. It's not terrible, but it's kind of noticeable. I don't know if I like it yet or not, but this one, and this is with the phone protector, that's gonna go. I absolutely hate screen protectors. So you, my friend, you getting pilled straight away. Ah, now we're talking. Look at this. Let me refocus this. Look at this. Ooh. Yummy. Okay, what else do you have? We're gonna get rid of this sticker. Gonna stick it somewhere. So the phone, comparing to Mi, let me check out the Mi9. Something I've been using for 2 years and I really like. So you can see, even though it looks really nice, this Mi9 phone, I could make an unboxing today, and apart from unfortunately small crack in here, which happened not so long ago, you wouldn't be able to tell this is a 2-year-old phone. I kind of looked after it, and it looks really good. So size-wise, it's only tiny little bit bigger. You can see in here, like it is same width, and depth-wise, obviously you have this obnoxious notch from the camera. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. Now there is a one speaker at the bottom. There's a SIM card slot at the bottom. Can I just refocus it nicely, maybe, since I've got these fancy features? So there is only one speaker here. There's one on the top. Yes, there is another one at the top. So you're gonna have a stereo sound, something I complained about on Mi 11. So you've got stereo sound. Excuse me, let me get a little bit of coffee. So let's take a look at the... Oh, first jab. Oh, congratulations on the jab. Unfortunately, I have to wait. So let's take a closer look at that camera bump. So it's 3 stages, right? So you have this, I don't know if you can see it. So you have this first kind of smooth back surface. Then you have this elevation with a one camera and the sensor, light sensor. Then you have another camera and the third camera. So each camera is in a different kind of, what is it called? Which step? I don't know. It's like a pyramid. Like, you know, if this was made in Egypt, you will have another 2 pyramids in here, and yeah, basically that's where the phones are coming. As soon as the phone's gonna be in here, it's gonna be that thick, and in here it's gonna be as thin as possible for marketing purposes. So yeah, that's where the future goes. All right, I guess we're gonna have a little bit of battery, so let's power it on. I'll try to not to get a glare from the light. I know I have an annoying glare on the light. Change it to sarcastic, fair enough. It is. It's not something I really like in terms of these bumps. And I would appreciate bigger battery. And that thickness would be absolutely fine with this for that second bump, and just keep it flush with just this one sticking out. Because this, let's face it, this is like 2 mils and that's all it is. And if they would increase the battery thanks to it, I'll take it. So this is MIUI 12.5. I'm running MIUI 12.1, and I know it's going to be controversial, but I actually like MIUI for a couple of reasons. It's not perfect, but I actually like a couple of MIUI features, mostly because you can get interesting features on Android before actually they end up on the standard stock Android. And I've been advocate of this in the last 2 Android editions, where everything that we get in a stock Android is kind of like towards developers. There's no exciting features to users, and even if they advertise like stuff like, oh, you can natively now record a screen. I had this 2 years ago. It's been native to my stuff, and I think also manufacturers, they realized that the people like these features, and they stopped loading as much of a bloat, but started to actually add interesting features to the custom ROMs. And I know some of you will still prefer the stock ROMs, but they've come a long way, and I've been very against this in the times of Pixel 6P. No, that wasn't a big Pixel. Sorry, it wasn't the Pixel back in the Nexus 6P. That was called. But back in then, I was a strong advocate for it. But now, not so much, because you can get interesting features much earlier than that. So let's get started. The screen, it's not bending, but this glass is kind of sticking out, so it looks like the display is actually wrapping around. It doesn't wrap, it just gives you that kind of impression. So obviously the P-hole camera. So you have P-hole, Pi-hole, I don't know, pinhole, that's what they call it, pinhole. God damn it. It's been a long day. It's been a long day at work, guys. So, United Kingdom, that's where we're gonna stay with. Choose my region, yes, okay. Gboard, that's okay. And I've read it, obviously, you've seen me reading it, right? Everyone's seen me reading it, so we can Checking for SIM card. Well, I don't have a SIM card yet. Well, I'm gonna pop the SIM card in mostly because I know Xiaomi's gonna bind to my account, and I think this is a good thing to do anyway. So bear with me 1 second while I'm digging out this specialized tool to deal with SIM cards. I recently downgraded my plan, which kind of encouraged me to get the phone, because I used to pay £20 for the SIM card, and now I get, like with data plan, now I pay £4, so it's much nicer. I barely use any data because of lockdowns, and I have a Wi-Fi at work, Wi-Fi at home, so it doesn't bother me as much. So let's open it up. Ooh, it's tiny. Can I even fit this? I can't fit my SIM. I know, it's like this. Okay, so what I thought happened was like, can I focus on this nicely, please? Okay, so what happened was I thought, like, because you have 2 gaps in here, you could just fit the SIM card like that, but and I thought, like, this is a wrong SIM, but no, it's actually up and down. So unlike the other tray, you have SIM 1, which goes like this, and SIM 2 goes in here. It's actually, the SIM 2 is from, this is from Thailand still, from last year from Thailand. I don't think I'm gonna need that. So let's slot the SIM 1. And let's do check again, refocus. Connect to network, yes. Let me just type in my secret password, sorry about that. Okay. I think I've typed it correctly. No, I didn't once. Okay. Right, I'm connected to internet. It's all good. Now, first impressions of the screen. It looks really smooth. I have to admit, it looks really smooth. Okay, now it's going to be the steps. When it takes ages to do stuff, copy, don't copy, I'm going to do a new setup. So you could see. But yeah, so far, it feels quite big, I think. Yeah, it feels much longer than this phone. Even though it's only like, I'd say 1 centimeter most, it feels much longer. Let me just log into my account, bear with me. Okay, just need to sign in. All right, so I'm in, and we will be able to access and read all the terms and conditions of this beautiful phone. Backup drive, use locations, and like, I'll just install apps. Let's see, yeah, that's fine. Search provider. Okay, we're gonna sell our soul to Google. There's some options in here. Privacy wall, Microsoft Bing, info.com. Nice. Continue setup, yes. Assistant, okay. I'll do it later so I don't trigger you guys. Change phone, I'll leave it as it is right now. Just a stock experience. I know I'm gonna modify it. Sign in previously account. Okay, I have a Mi account, so let me just quickly log in via Mi account. Oh, will I have to wait with this to actually root this? Last time I requested a root, it was taking like a couple of days to actually go through it. Okay, so we have a sync with to Xiaomi Cloud. I don't want to sync to Xiaomi Cloud. I don't want to sync to Xiaomi Cloud. Find the device. That's fine. Okay, it's talking to Xiaomi Cloud now. Fingerprint. Oh, let's see, and we're gonna be checking. So let's set the pin. Remember your password. Of course I'm gonna remember my password. It's a fancy phone. Why would I remember my password? My secret pin. Apologies. You don't get to see it. Alright, so we have an in-screen fingerprint sensor, and I've read that people are complaining about it. I constantly have cut fingertips, and so you can see in here. So that's going to be interesting. It's definitely scanning everywhere. Okay, that's done. Location, automatically on system, personalized that. Okay, I'll let you. App drawer, I like app drawer. Okay, so that's the first change. Previously, you didn't have option to pick the app drawer in setup. You would have to go to options and do it in options. So that's the first change in MIUI 12.5, which is nice. I like it because I like app drawer. Come on, load up, load up. So yeah, overall, should I put, okay, I think we finished looking at this gray and making our fingerprints and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put the skin on because it's quite slippery, I have to say. So in skin it looks a little bit better, even though the skin doesn't go as far really. There is a, if you take a closer look in here, you'll notice that the skin kind of allows this screen to protrude, so it feels like you still have access to that device. So okay, so let's, okay, that wasn't too bad. Maybe it's just me, but ooh, this feels nice, honestly. I know it's a new phone, there's nothing installed, but I can, let's see the display options, right? Let's see if we've been running at some exciting system updates. Oh, look at this. This is actually not yet. I'm on the 12.03. So interesting. So in here, I'm running on 0.4. So I actually have a more advanced MIUI on my Mi9 than Mi11. So that's interesting. I bet there's going to be updates soon. Let's have a look. No up. Now, I am disappointed right now. Where is my update settings? Let's go. Do I want updates early? Yes. Okay. And I don't want automatically then to be applied. So right now I'm slightly disappointed because they were advertising this as a 12.5, and I thought, or at least that was the impression, that we're gonna launch this on, well, that's gonna be available on launch. Apparently that's not the case. Well, let's go to display settings. Display, ooh, a dark mode. Why not? Ooh, I like this. It's very dark. What do you think, guys? You can't tell the difference right now between the edges. I like this. Refresh rate. Ooh, it's 60. Right. Let's enter. Ooh, I don't know if you see. You won't. Oh, this is. You're not going to be able to see this, guys, because the stream is at 60 frames per second at best. But wow. Like, I don't know. I'll try, like before I thought it was smooth, but that was just because there is no any apps, etc. But look at this. It's just like everything feels closer because of it, because it's more responsive. And even though it's very responsive of Mi9, and I absolutely have no problem with this phone, it's something I was looking forward to try at 120 Hz display, and oh, this feels fantastic, guys. This feels absolutely fantastic. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things that we have to uninstall, like I don't need this, yes, and I don't need this, and I'll do it later because you don't want to play with this. But there's a certain other things that we can check out while we're here. So system-wise, I'm not going to get as much fun stuff because I'm on the same, well, even younger version of the MIUI, which is disappointing. So I'm pretty sure I know most of the stuff in here. So the screen would be a first thing that we have advantage. Second would be Wi-Fi 6. Now I've disabled Wi-Fi 6 right now, but I can't enable it now because I'm streaming and it's going to restart my router. But I'll be testing Wi-Fi 6 as well and see how much improvement you can get, because this is something I'm looking forward to. But yeah, camera, obviously everyone wants to know the camera. Allow, okay. While using the app, and select OK. So let's take a look. So in a camera, it doesn't feel like you're running 120. I think it's a 60 display. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. So for the most part, it looks exactly like the camera on here. So let's I'll show you because it's the same app, right? So there isn't much really. Let's go AI, HDR, enable, why not? The screen looks much crisper, but there might be just a brightness. Yeah, it looks a little brighter, this screen. Is it a maximum brightness as well? Let's have a look. What's the maximum brightness? And what's the maximum brightness here? Oh yes, you can see those two phones are running maximum brightness, and oh my god, this one is really bright. Okay, so if people now toggling the brightness to like 50% and then complaining about the battery levels, I think it's because this phone is capable of much bigger brightness than, for example, Mi9. So in terms of, we have a Pro camera, which is normal. Oh, right now this is a histogram, right? Is it? Yes, that's the histogram. I like it. 108. 108. Let's get some details with this camera, shall we? Let's get an interesting. See. Let's. Okay, so in the Pro setting, my first picture. So this is the maximum I could do right now. It was a quick one. It's probably not focused correctly, but let's do it again. And now I don't want to. I need to swap the buttons because I'm not used to. My back is on the other side usually, and that's something that's going to bite me. So let's go. Okay. So this is the 108. Let's focus it correctly this time, and take a lovely picture. And let's make sure you guys don't have a glare. I'll remove it maybe like this. I'll just cancel the light altogether. I think you can survive this. So this is the camera right now. It should be in focus. Okay. So this is the picture. Let's make this a little bit brighter, because why not? And that's the 108 megapixels. Oh, look at that. That's impressive. That's seriously impressive. Just look at the definition of that, and this is the. So yeah, they know how to make nice cameras. Selfie camera. Let's have a nice selfie. It actually handles the light quite well. I have a lot of blue and there's an orange light, and my face right now isn't really, let me just do it like this. My face right now isn't really too red. So I actually like, and this is without AI, so let's switch to AI. So it gave me a little bit of sharpening after enabling AI. It's beautiful, double chin almost. Hey, this is quite decent front camera, to be honest. I have no problem with that. Do you have a problem with that, guys? I don't. I mean, this face could use some sleep, but other than that, it looks pretty cool. So we have a portrait, obviously. So let's look. There's a bit of brushing around hair, but it does well with even the hair. Look at that. Yeah, that's a lovely picture. I'm gonna use that as a profile picture. What else do we have? Do we have a new mode? Dual video. That's nice because you can do this now. And oh, you can resize this, which is interesting. So like this, and oh, cool. That wasn't there before. Oops, going back. What else do we have in the camera? Documents. Is it for document scanning? Oh, so it does what a Microsoft Lens does. I love this feature. But I think I had it before already on my thing. So when you take a picture, it kind of, you will stretch it and crop it for you. If you've not used this, this is really cool. And yeah, that's basically how it's going to look like for you. And it will adjust and do the crop itself and do everything. So if you, like me at work, takes a lot of pictures of stuff that you need to send over, it will save you that extra faffing about with the phone. I really like this mode and I'm glad it's implemented in here. I don't think I've actually tried it before. So we have a time-lapse, 9 shots, short videos, panorama, vlog, movie effects, log exposure, super moon. They're gonna be faking moon, like I did before. Was it Xiaomi that did this, or another company? I think it was Xiaomi that faked it. And obviously there is a video. Now, in video, we have interesting options, which is this option here. Now, this is my first contact with 8K, and this is in 30 frames per second, obviously, but this is 8. You can record up to 6 minutes in 8K, and then your phone gets really hot probably or something. But in terms of 4K, you can do 60, which is what my Mi9 can do, and I really like. This looks really nice. Oh, this is so smooth. Let me just show you. It looks so nice, especially I think there is a bit of that extra frame rate in here from the screen, because that looks nice, and there is a bit of a stabilization going, so I'll be testing this as well. So yeah, what else we have? And we have like 720. Actually, we don't have like a slow motion, but we have a super macro. I'm looking forward to try super macro pictures. So let's go to photo and let's go to super macro. And let's see what we can do with this, because I was interested, actually curious to do this. So let's try that. There's a knife in here. Let's probably have to go quite close for this. Ooh. Oh, come on. So let's take a look at the picture. I'm looking forward to super macros actually, because I like it. Hey, that's actually quite impressive. The amount of details. So all the PCBs right now, all the pictures of PCBs I'm gonna be taking with this phone definitely. But that looks really cool. Okay, so yeah, still can get over the how responsive it is, and the screen is really cool. It's gonna drain my battery probably really quick, but yeah. TikTok, really? I'm not really a TikTok. PUBG, no thank you. I'm not into playing mobiles on the phone. But yeah, I'll be setting it up and playing with this for a bit and see what's up. But so far, let's go to my website, see how my website behaves. Accept continues, yes I'm in. NotEnoughTECH.com. There you have it. Yeah, look nice, I like it. So, Shelly versus Son of Duel. Yeah, that's really nice. Feels quite snappy. I'll be spending more time with this phone, that's for sure. Cool. All right, so that was Xiaomi Mi 11, the most expansive version. Is it? So let's see if it's quicker than my let's give it a go. Sorry, I don't have the small. I don't have this thumb available. That was not fair. I can't hold the phone properly. Oh, now my Xiaomi is not behaving. That was a face unlock. Okay, so we still have a face unlock. So let's quickly try face unlock, and that's going to be the last thing. Where is it? It's here. It's in security, passwords and security. Face unlock. Yes. Okay, add my face. Hello, face. Next. Okay, face 1. Ooh, I can have multiple faces. That's interesting. Me. Done. See, I can have multiple faces now. Previously, I wasn't able to. So allow this, and now this is my favorite way of unlocking the phones. It's like this. No, I don't have a double tap enabled, but yeah, it's done. Right, this is Mi 11, guys, and yeah, the link is in the description. You can get it on Banggood slightly cheaper, or you can try and get it from, what's it called, XiaomiUK or whatever place sell these phones. But if you get it on Banggood, I get to tell them that I've sent you, so that's the advantage of it. Expect a review within a week or two once I kind of get familiar with the phone. But so far, yeah, disappointed with MIUI 12.5. I'll be waiting for it, obviously, but quite pleased with the screen and experience whatsoever, especially with the macro shots. Yes, the macro shots are amazing. So yeah, guys, expect that soon. Right, I'm gonna go and do a dinner and do all the domestic stuff. It's Friday, absolutely shattered, so I'm going to retire and rest a little bit. Thanks to anyone that has joined. Didn't say redialing if the line is so busy when you get an option to auto dial until it goes through. Can I call someone quickly? Can I call someone? Do I have? Can I call myself? Maybe. I can add the call and stuff like that. I don't have options to redial, but it didn't pass me to voicemail or anything yet. Yeah, that's gonna wait for the review, guys. Right, I'm going to retire now and enjoy my Friday evening, but you'll hear from me soon, I promise. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed that quick unboxing and first impressions. And as I said, expect a review soon. Take care. Bye.